Virgos, thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being here. This video is for the collective zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements for the month of May 2026 in the area of love and romance. Okay, first we're going to get into your intuitive messages, and then we'll get into the tarot, pull some oracle cards, and then a card for advice. Okay, so the first thing I got intuitively was live in the present moment. So in the month of May, you're being advised to or encouraged to live in the present moment. There's something here about releasing fear and worry and give it to God is what I got. Definitely give it to God and unclench your jaw is another thing I got. So some of you may find that, or maybe you don't realize it, but when you're stressed or fearful, you have a lot of worries or concerns, you're clenching your jaw or just your body in general. So that's something that you want to look out for and be a little more observant with it, in tune with your body, okay, in the month of May. Then I got the song Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. So you want to, you're going to want to, you may want to, you're going to do what you want to do, but you may want to Google the song lyrics and see how that resonates for you. It's basically about someone looking for a hero in their life. They're saying, like in the beginning, she says something about, we're all the good men in the world, and listen to the lyrics. I mean, I honestly, it's not a song. I only know the chorus, so I had to Google it, and I looked at the lyrics, and it was interesting to me how it came up because I really did not listen to Bonnie Tyler coming up when I was young, so that just I know that was spirit led. Then I got the virgins are expecting. So some of you could be finding out you're pregnant in the month of May. Congratulations if it is something that you are happy about. Even if you're not happy about it, congratulations anyway. If you are of childbearing of a childbearing age, then that is for you, that message. If not, that you're finding out, then maybe some of you that already know you're pregnant are giving birth in the month of May. All right. And then for those of you that are not of childbearing age, maybe you're birthing a new idea or endeavor in the month of May. All right. Also, the color yellow was coming through, specifically the canary yellow, and also the color blue, and specifically royal blue. Okay, I also got you're going to be blindsided. So something in May is going to have you feeling like you're blindsided. I got you're going to feel blindsided. So even though it may not, it's just your perception for some of you that you're going to feel blindsided, all right, in the month of May with something that happens. And excuse me for any noise. I'm going to see if my software blocks out the background noise. I do have children coming out of school, and I live across the street from the school, and they can be a little rambunctious, so you might hear them in the background talking very loud to one another out in the street. Okay, and then the last message I got was resin. So you could be doing something with resin or buying a product made of resin. So take that as it resonates, okay? That's all I have for you as far as intuitive messages. Let's get into the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Virgos for the month of May 2026 in the area of love? The Eight of Cups. What else do you have for Virgos in the month of May 2026 in the area of love? The Star card. What else do you have for Virgos? The Strength card. That's Aquarius and Leo energy. Two more, please. For Virgos, Ace of Wands. One more, please. The Two of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice card. Okay, so overarching energy for the month of May, there's something here about someone getting karma. Whether that's good or bad, we'll find out. But if it's not that you're getting karma, there is going to be a truth coming out, okay, in the month of May. And someone is going to be taking accountability for something that they've done or will be doing or has done, okay? Something's going to come out in the month of May, I feel, here. And yeah, it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna bring a lot of clarity, though. All right. So let's start off with the Eight of Cups here. You have someone here walking away from a situation, whether it's this connection or something else. They're leaving behind something because it wasn't serving their highest good, and I feel like they're moving towards something that feels better to them, feels more aligned with who they are. Okay, and with the Star card here, I feel like this is going to lead to someone having to heal from the situation, from this past situation. It's going to lead to someone just having to basically lean onto their. I'm hearing lean onto their laurels, or like lean into their, into God and prayer and seeking. I'm hearing seeking supplication. That's interesting. Seeking supplication, or just like seeking spiritual guidance. Okay. I feel like someone here is looking for, they're going to have more faith in their higher power, and they're going to be more aligned with their spirituality because of whatever they've gone through and whatever they're walking away from. Okay. And this is going to take a lot of courage and a lot of bravery to walk away from whatever the situation is. With the Strength card here, this is someone who had to walk away, and I don't feel like this is something that they really wanted to do. This could place yourself where you need to. You could be the person that's walking away, or you could be walking away. You could be the person walking away, or you could have been walked away from. Okay, so place yourself where you need to. You know better than I do. Okay, I'm just reading the cards. And yeah, so the Strength card here, I feel like this is someone having to have a lot of courage and bravery in order for them to do this. Okay, and with the Ace of Wands here, after this is said and done, there's going to be a whole new, like, passionate new beginning. It could be with a new person. Okay, it could be just within themselves. All right, it doesn't have to be with a new person, but we are going to clarify the cards to get more on what this Ace of Wands is about. It could definitely be a new passionate new beginning with someone new. Yeah, yeah. Or it could be just someone who walked away from some connection that wasn't serving them, to kind of give more time and effort to a creative endeavor here. Okay, and with the Two of Wands here, this is someone who's taking a risk here, maybe with this new person, this new passionate beginning with a new person, or this is just yeah, they're just starting new on their own. Okay, take it as it resonates. I feel like this is your energy, Virgo. This is your reading. So yeah, I don't see pentacles here, but we'll get more into it. We'll clarify and see. All right, thank you, Spirit. For Virgos in love for May 2026, tell us about the Eight of Cups for Virgos, please. Tell us about the Eight of Cups for Virgos. You've got the Nine of Cups. Wow, the 8 to the 9. One more, please, for the Eight of Cups for Virgo. The Lover's card. This is definitely a connection, a love connection here with the Lover's card here. And this is someone who's walked away from a situation that wasn't serving them so that they can walk towards something that's wish fulfillment. Okay, I feel like this is something that someone felt like was necessary to do and is going to make them happy in the long term, if not immediately right after. I feel like this is someone that's been searching for happiness for a while, but they were kind of entangled, is what I'm getting, entangled or involved with someone that wasn't serving their highest good, like I mentioned earlier. And with the Lover's card here, this could be a Gemini that you were dealing with, or you could have Gemini strongly in your birth chart. Okay, with the Lover's card here, this is talks about a divine connection. So this could be someone that you're either walking, I feel like you're walking away from, you could be walking away from a divine connection, or yeah, that's the only thing I'm getting. Or this could be a soulmate that you're walking away from. take it as it resonates. If you don't, you know intuitively if this person is your divine counterpart or your soulmate here. Okay, let's get more on the Lover's card for Virgo. One more. The Lover's card for Virgo. Please clarify. The Moon card, Pisces energy. For some of you, you don't know that this is your soulmate, okay, Virgo? This could be your soulmate, and you're probably not sure, which is why I said, you would know, but some of you don't know. With the Moon card here, this is hidden information. It talks about someone who's, if it's not, hidden information or secrets, this could be someone that it has lost their way. With the Moon card here, someone could have lost their way, and although, you want to walk away from them, it could be because they've lost their way and they've been acting for a very long time. They've been acting like someone totally different than who you first met, who you knew them to be when you first met. So with the Moon card here, this is something that is hidden or will be eventually coming out, okay? But however they were in this connection that's led you to walk away, I feel like you're having to heal from whatever, however they've treated you. Okay, the Star card for Virgo, please clarify. The Six of Wands. One more. What is the Star card for Virgo in love, May 2026? The Strength card. We have the Strength here and the Strength here. So definitely something that you've had to have courage to do is like move away from this. You've needed to have, again, depend on your laurels and your faith in God, and just seek God through all this. In the intuitive messages, I did mention, what part was it? Let me see. It was release fear and worry, give it to God. Release fear and worry, give it to God. So I feel like that's with the Star card here. I feel like that's what many of you are going to be doing. You're going to be having hope and faith that this is going to be handled. And I feel like with the Six of Wands, this is saying that you're going to get the victory if you take this route. If you take this route where you're releasing it to God, then you're going to have the victory here with the Six of Wands. And this is going to take strength and courage for you to do, because this is probably something that you didn't want to do, okay, for many of you. Tell us more about the Strength card here for Virgos for May 2026 in love. The Four of Cups. Tell us more about the Strength card here for the Empress. Yes, this is causing you to have a lot of strength and bravery, because with the Four of Cups here, this is not something that you've been content about. You've been very discontent, just not feeling satisfied, okay, with this connection. Something about this connection has had you feeling very down and very low about yourself, about your self-esteem. I feel like this has had you feeling very insecure, is what I'm getting, also with the Empress card and the Four of Cups together combined. The Empress is someone who's very confident, someone who's very assured about herself, and take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to mean that it's only for a female here. My readings are not gender specific. This could definitely be a masculine energy as well, but whoever this person is, they've felt insecure in this connection for some reason or another. This person has made you feel insecure, and that's opposite of who you met initially, and it's taken a turn. It's going on for a very long time, and I feel like with the Strength card, it's given, you've had to be brave. You've had to be brave to walk away from this because you were discontent. Okay, it's led you to be, I'm hearing sorrow, hurtful. Maybe these are words. Yeah, I feel like the words that they've used have been hurtful towards you. Okay, but she's very confident. The Empress is very confident. She's very, excuse me, fruitful, okay, and creative, and she's loving and nurturing as well, and very beautiful. Okay. in May, you're going to find that you're going to be very attractive. I feel like you're going to regain a lot of yourself, and internally, but also outwardly. Okay, as you regain your strength internally, I feel like you're going to regain a lot of your external beauty as well. Okay, talking more about the Ace of Wands for Virgo in May, the Seven of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands, please, for Virgos? The Two of Wands. And you have the Two of Wands again. Isn't that interesting? You have the Strength card followed by the Strength card. Then you have the Two of Wands followed by the Two of Wands. Yeah, so with the Ace of Wands, I feel like this is you having to defend yourself, okay? Defend, maybe for some of you, you're having to defend a new direction in which you're going towards, maybe a new passionate endeavor here. And especially with the intuitive messages that I got earlier, speaking about birth, the virgins are expecting. Okay, and I mentioned, some of you are pregnant, some of you are going to be giving birth in May, but others of you would be birthing a new idea or endeavor. And I feel like this is, for some of you, you're going to be birthing a new idea, a creative idea, okay, a new passionate creative idea, and you're having to defend it for some reason or another. You're having to defend it toward, to this person. Maybe this person doesn't support you in this, or believe in your idea for some reason, and I feel like you're still going to move forward. You're still going to take the risk and move forward, and leaving whatever's comfortable, whether it's with this person or your job or whatever it is. I feel like you're going to be leaving to move towards this new passionate beginning. Okay, now that's for as far as like an endeavor. Now for some of you, this is a new person that you're very passionate about. It's going to spark a lot of passion within you, and you're having to maybe defend this new relationship. This person may be very upset that you're starting something new, and maybe it was in a short span of time after you've walked away from this person. Okay, and with the Two of Wands, I feel like this is a risk you're taking regardless, and you're going to take the risk to move closer to this person, because I feel like this person brings you comfort. They bring you everything, a lot of what this person wasn't bringing you, wasn't I'm hearing applying or giving you. Okay, and it's bringing me back again to the intuitive messages, the song Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. I feel like you're looking for a hero here, and I feel like this is this hero for you, at least in the month of May, and as long as you're with this person, who's to say, this person, you're looking at them as this hero. Okay, with the Two of Wands, tell us more for Virgos in love for May 2026. The Queen of Pentacles, that's your energy, and the Magician, that's also your energy. Virgo, Gemini energy, and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely going to be this is my sitting pretty card. Okay, she's very comfortable in her skin. I feel like, again, you're regaining your identity. I feel like your whole identity, it's like this person's going to bring you back to, if it's about a person, let's say that if this is about a person, a new passionate beginning, I feel like this person's bringing you back to self, helping you get there, not actually doing it for you, but something about this person is going to help you to feel more comfortable in your own skin, and remind you of who you are. Okay, and I feel like this is something that you've willed. Okay, with the Magician card, you're very resourceful. Queen of Pentacles and the Magician card are very people are the traits of someone who's very resourceful, and who knows how to get what they want. And I feel like with the Magician card here, you have all the resources to build with this person, build yourself up again. Okay, and I feel like you're manifesting this, and you have manifested this. For some of you, you will be. Some of you have been, and this is what's coming through for May. Now, for the ones that are not in a new passionate beginning with another person, and this is a new endeavor, I still feel like this is you regaining your self identity, your self worth here, and I feel like you're going to be manifesting growth within this new endeavor, within this new idea that you're getting off the ground here with the Two of Wands. And I feel like this is going to be uncomfortable for some, but very comfortable for you, because this is your passion. Whatever this passion project is, this is where you flourish, I feel. All right, let's get more on in the area of love for Virgos for May 2026. What else can you tell us? Passion. Look at that. Passion. Try something you've never done before. I mean, come on, Virgos. If you, that's plain and simple. That's like in your face message telling you, and you saw I definitely like to what do you call it? Shuffle on camera so you can see that it's not cards that I'm picking. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm always going to do that. Whatever, you know, it has to be a special occasion where I can't shuffle on camera, but for the most part I like to shuffle on camera, just so that you can see it's not cards that I'm picking. All right, can we get one more for Virgos in the area of love for May 2026? Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. Didn't I mention that when this card came out? The Lover's card. Okay. So, I mean, take it as it resonates. You, again, may not have known this, that this person is your divine counterpart, whether it's the person you're walking away from, okay, or this new person. But I feel like so the reason why I say that, if it could be the new person, is because you're walking away from someone to walk towards, let me put these cards down, to walk towards your divine counterpart. So that's another way of looking at this. Okay, and this is something maybe you did not know with the Moon card here. Okay, or that is a secret to this person that you're walking away from. That's another way of looking at the Moon card here. All right, let's see what else for Virgos in love for May 2026. What other messages do you have? You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. Nice. I feel like this is what either this person is saying this to you, or you are saying this about this new person. All right. They're like your comfort zone. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. So yeah, by the end of May, you want to come back and watch this video. It may not, if you watch in the beginning of May, you may not resonate with all of it. I encourage you to watch it towards the end of May, because maybe there's certain, you know, everyone's timeline is different, but there's certain things that may not have transpired by the beginning of May. Okay, let's just get one card of advice for you, and before we close out. Oh, we might as well take that. Thank you. Be of service. Yeah, I feel like that whatever you're doing, whatever this new passionate beginning is about, it's you being of service to others. Okay, which is, I feel, a very Virgo-ish thing to do, Virgo-esque thing to do. I feel like, you know, the majority of Virgos do like to provide services that give back in some way, a service of some sort. I mean, that's in anything, right? But I feel like it's more so of being of service to others in some way. All right. So I feel like this is definitely up your alley. Okay. And it speaks to your I'm hearing your comfort zone, but also it speaks to your identity, yourself. You know, and I think this is where you feel comfortable. For one reason or another, there's someone here that does not support it for whatever reason. It doesn't, they don't support it. They don't back you on this, but I don't know that you're really caring. Because again, let's go back to what was the overarching energy? Justice. All right, there's going to be karma here, okay? As above, so below, cause and effect, okay? there's going to be truth coming out and a lot of honesty in the month of May. All right. Thank you so much, Virgos, for being here. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and comment down below. And definitely please subscribe to the channel. It'll definitely help us to grow and also allow YouTube to alert you when I post more videos like this. All right. Till next time, Virgo. Bye.